Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chief Executive Officer, Chrysler and Dodge Brands, Matt McAleer.
This looks like a crowd that'll get up early for news about a minivan, or just stay up in the city that never sleeps. A place that's fitting for the Chrysler Pacifca reveal. Because since we launched Pacifica back in 2016, we've sold nearly 1.2 million to customers from all walks of life. And historically, since 1983, when we invented the minivan, we've sold more than 16.6 million. This isn't momentum, it's staying power. As for this city, it's the #1 minivan market in the country, and the place where we've sold the most Pacificas over the last 10 years. So yeah, revealing here isn't random. This is where the bar gets set, which makes it the right place to raise it. All right, before we go any further, and anyone asks, I'll make this easy. Yes, I know it's April 1st. No, there will be no fake announcements, no flying concept cars, Ralph's not getting his Hellcat minivan, no clickbait from Chrysler, just real products, which honestly feels a little rebellious on April Fool's Day. And since I'm feeling rebellious, I'm gonna do something defiant and sneak some Dodge news in to the Chrysler Pacifica reveal. Durango, it's been on a tear. 2025 delivered its best total sales in 20 years. And Durango's Q1 sales are up 48% year over year. That goes back to the last generation, because it's a really simple formula. There's no other three-row muscle SUV like it. And we continue to keep it fresh. The SRT Hellcat Jailbreak with 710 horsepower has more than 13 million ways to customize it and make it your own. And if you missed it, it's now available to everyone in all 50 states. The Hemi V8 is now standard on the Durango GT, and last week we opened for orders on the new 475 horsepower Durango RT 392. This was one of the most anticipated vehicles of the year. In fact, we received enough orders for all of the 26 model year production in 6 hours. It outperforms the old Durango RT and delivers the most horsepower in the segment under $50,000. And we're not done, because while we're talking about muscle, performance, and pushing forward, we're also taking a moment to recognize something bigger than all of us. This past summer, Dodge and our US sister brands announced our exclusive automotive partnership with America 250, the bipartisan commission leading the celebration of our nation's 250th birthday. We're proud of this partnership. From our America Made Us building wrap at our headquarters just outside Detroit, to showing up at events across the country. This is more than a logo or a moment. This is a celebration of the spirit, the grit, and the strength that define both this country and Dodge. Dodge didn't just happen in America. America made Dodge. The boldness, the attitude, the refusal to play it safe. That's not marketing, that's heritage. As we look ahead to July 4th, 2026, 250 years of this country, we're not going to celebrate it, we're going to put it on the road. Dodge is the first of our iconic brands to show a limited edition America 250 production model in person. Today, practically in the shadow of Lady Liberty herself. Here's a little red, white, and blue for you. Patriotic Dodge Durango ever, the Durango America 250th edition. This can be added to GT models with either a Hemi or a V6 under the hood, and as you can see, we didn't hold back. The dual stripes feature a star pattern and blue tracer accent, and are available exclusively on the white knuckle exterior. You can also get the package with other exterior colors, but without the stripes. No matter the color, they all have America 250 badging, Flag decals, blacked out everything. The interior is full on USA. New black Laguna leather performance seats with blue accent perforation. American flag embossing. Iconic red, white, and blue accent stitching throughout the cabin. And it wouldn't be a limited edition Dodge without demonic red seatbelts. Those are in there too. This Durango is more than just badass. It's a celebration of American performance. A celebration of American attitude. A celebration of apple pie, blue jeans, 2x4s, and V8s. And fittingly, a celebration of America's 250th birthday. Dodge has always stood for American muscle, speed, strength, and the unapologetic pursuit of automotive excitement. Today, we celebrate that legacy and the road ahead. Now, in case you missed it, and honestly, it's been a busy few weeks, I've picked up a couple extra jobs. I'm still leading Dodge, thus stealing a little time to show off Durango, and now I'm also leading Chrysler. So yeah, at this point, sleep is optional and caffeine is mandatory. But the trust from Antonio Filosa means the world. But here's the thing, titles don't excite me. Opportunities and challenges do. Chrysler just came off something big. We celebrated 100 years of the brand last June. Instead of treating that like a finish line, we're treating it like a warm-up lap. And now, we're getting into starting position. No nostalgia act, no playing it safe. We're here to make the Chrysler brand feel unexpected again, sharper, unapologetic, and yeah, a lot more attitude than people expect from a minivan brand. A minivan brand for now. But we earned it. And after all, it wasn't that long ago when Chrysler made its mark on the greatest skyline in the world. And we're committed to once again making our mark in the marketplace. How? By once again rewriting the rules, like we did when we invented the minivan 43 years ago. To this day, we still hold a large number of best-in-class, first-in-class, and only-in-class claims, including most awarded minivan ever, the most standard safety and security features in its class, our class-exclusive stow-and-go seating system on both the second and third rows, and best-in-class towing, perfect for quads, jet skis, or the pop-up. So let's talk about it with some acronyms. Chrysler Pacifica is the GOAT, the ultimate people mover. And if you think it's just for people with toddlers, you've been sleeping. The real ones know Pacifica is the backstage pass of the automotive world, the unfiltered, all-access hauler. In NASCAR and racing circles, it's a vehicle race crews and teams lean on when it's time to move their people and gear ASAP to and from the track. And in NHRA, they also use Pacifica to move their dragsters without fuss. Tailgating, those stow-and-go bins keep more than just juice boxes cold. It's the unofficial party bus of the office golf league. Stand your golf bags upright like trophies in the back and keep every seat open for the squad. This thing swallows gear like it's got something to prove. Tools, bikes, even a motorcycle if the day gets interesting. Look, driving a Pacifica isn't just about getting from A to B. It's about showing up ready. Tow it, load it, pack it to the roof, and then some. All-wheel drive, you got it, because the roads and weather aren't always nice. 4x8 sheets of plywood, haul it. The minivan isn't just a sensible choice, it's the right choice. It's over 4 decades of if you know, you know. Over 4 decades of being game for anything. This is the refreshed, still ready for everything, 2027 Chrysler Pacifica. Here's your first in-person look at the 2027 Pacifica. It hits the stage with a new front fascia, clean, modern, confident. Following the Chrysler brand's 100th anniversary, we've brought the iconic wing badge into the new century. And with more than a lit grille and vertical headlamps for the piano key look, those vehicles are pulling up with another update. A well-cast focus group of Pacific kids. So how was it in there?
Great, I just finished the last episode of Is It Cake?
Is it cake, huh? That Pinnacle you found features our theater group with Amazon Fire TV built in and our new blue agave interior, huh?
New tech features? Tell me something I didn't know, Matt.
We just revealed it. How do you you already know?
I'm an influencer.
Of course you are. So what do you guys think of the new look?
Good. I let my mom pick me up in the front of the theater instead of around the back.
The theater, huh? And you back there, what do you think?
It's still a minivan. It's killing my aura.
Not sure I know what that means, but I do know that these minivans are for everyone. And that people drive them not because they have to, but because they want to. They are who they are. Let's roll out the next group of Pacific kids. Here's proof that Pacifica is for soccer moms and sock'em dads. Not exactly the type you'd expect, but it's all about comfort and practicality and utility for those who give zero trucks.
Yeah. And this thing is great for carrying my dogs, too. And my puppy.
Cool. Love that for you. But what I want to know, how do we ditch the snitch cam?
Not a fan of eyes in the sky, huh? That's a fam cam. Live feed videos so dad can see what's going on in the back. And it even has night vision.
Exactly. Very pop.
That's right, Angel. Parents are watching. And Matt, what was that thing you said earlier about blue agave?
Only as a color, not as a flavor.
Oh, okay. I'm driving anyway.
So, you got any snacks?
We have some snacks backstage. I hear they slap.
Please don't. No.
Let's give it up for a badass focus group. We're gonna have a lot more fun in the coming months and maybe get just a little edgier with some humor as we launch an acronym campaign that celebrates all of those who just own it. And at the end of the day, celebrate the I don't care what other think movement. So we thank Pacific Kids Tri-State Chapter as we launch our next one. I learned from my years at Dodge that you can learn from focus groups while still giving them something they didn't see coming. For Pacifica, we listen to the current demographic with our eyes on always expanding our reach to new drivers. 10 years ago, I was part of the team that launched the all-new Pacifica then. Back then, we introduced it with the OG Pacific Kids. Cut to today, we're going to be launching another campaign in the new space across our social channels, where anyone can drop a quick 10 to 30 second video showing how your Pacifica fits into your life. No filters, no scripts, just real life and doing your thing. Because here's what's changed in the last 10 years. Influencers. Now anyone can be one. That's how you grow a segment like this. Let the people share your story through theirs. Lean into tech at every turn, like Pacifica itself. The upgraded safety sphere package added features like turn signal activated blind spot view and park sense camera activation. Basically, the vehicle's paying attention and adding another layer of awareness when it matters most, which if you've ever driven with kids in the back or a group of guys embellishing their golf score, you'll appreciate. We're also paying attention in the garage with our new height adjustable rear liftgate standard. Set it to your garage clearance because not every garage is built with opening a rear hatch in mind. We also did something customers have been asking for, from new paint colors to no longer bundling everything together. Now, the theater group and the family tech group are separate. You have the freedom of choice. Pick the features you actually want instead of paying for the stuff you don't. Pretty simple. And then, we still have the one thing that no one else does. Stow and go. Still exclusive. Still ridiculously useful. Second and third row seats disappear to the floor in seconds. Easily too. No removal, no hassle, no competition. We invented it. We're still the only ones who do it right. As creators of the segment, we're still innovating it. We're bringing in a new entry point, the Pacifica LX. It replaces Voyager, keeps things simple, and still gives you the essentials. Power sliding doors, heated seats, and a heated steering wheel. So even at the starting point, it feels like a Chrysler. Ordering is open. Vehicles hit dealerships this summer, starting at $41,495. So yeah, no April Fool's joke. We've brought you a minivan that refuses to be boring. Some attitude from a corporation that doesn't play it corporate, and a brand that just turned 100, deciding to act a whole lot younger. We're here to make things people didn't see coming. The 2027 Chrysler Pacifica is the start. It's for anyone who wants something that just works. Something that just makes life easier. Because chance favors the prepared. And honestly, they don't care what you call it, minivan, whatever. They don't give up. Pacifica works for them, their life, their chaos. Because at the end of the day, kids want what they want, what makes life easier, better, more fun. Turns out, it doesn't change when you grow up. So yeah, everyone's still a kid at heart. Thank you.